Hello, game trollers, and welcome to a new series, new video. Whatchamacallit? So, this video is gonna be the first video of my WWE2K16 Fantasy League or whatever. Basically, it'll be me doing Universe Mode, and then once pay-per-view finishes, or once I have a pay-per-view fully booked, I'll do a little bit of a backstory on it, and then give you the match cards for you to predict in the comments, or just just for your amusement, I guess, just to watch it. And I'll post the results once I finish that pay-per-view. So the reason why I'm doing this is, of course, I can't actually record Universe Mode. So yeah, that's always the problem, ain't it? So I can't actually record Universe Mode in any way, so this is the best I can do. Anyways, so let me get this thing open. I have a few other videos planned as well, so yeah, don't fret if this part bores you. So okay, 16 Universe Mode. All right, so I've already finished Extreme Rules, and I've already finished booking Payback. So just pretty much this video will be a little bit longer than usual. But anyways, let me get through the match card of Extreme Rules. So I had free pre-show matches. How I book all the things, the pay-per-views, is I have, of course, the pay-per-view, and then I have free secondary show. What's the? There's the primary show and then the secondary show. Like WWE Superstars and WWE Main Event would be like the secondary shows, right? So I pretty much just made that, but had all the stuff of the actual pay per view itself and put it on the Saturday, so I would have more matches for that. Yeah. So that's how the pre-show works. And I have 3 matches on the pre-show so far. Later on, I will add more matches to the pre-show, but for now, that's it. So on Extreme Rules, I had a free match pre-show. First match was the Vaudevillains versus the Hollywood Blondes. I put it was like a rubber match, basically just to get them on the card. So yeah. Then we had the Lucha Dragons versus the Ascension. Again, just I also have a draft brand split, by the way. I have SmackDown and Raw. I'll explain that later. And basically, those two tag teams, they were on the same show. So Vaudevillains and Hollywood Blondes were on Raw. Lucha Dragons and Ascension were on SmackDown. So yeah, just to have a little bit of both. And then the main event of the pre-show was AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens in a no disqualification match because Extreme Rules. Of course, on the main card have 7 matches, so 10 matches overall. We had United States Champion Dean Ambrose taking on Baron Corbin in a steel cage match. The New Day versus the WWE Tag Team Champions. The New Day versus Cesaro and Kidd in a Elimination Tables Match. Then we have Women's Champion Charlotte taking on Sasha Banks. Shinsuke Nakamura, the Intercontinental Champion, taking on Sami Zayn in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Then we had Brock Lesnar versus John Cena in an Extreme Rules match. Pretty much doing what they did in real life, but as you'll find out, I did it better. So then we have World Heavyweight Champion Triple H taking on Edge. Then in the main event, we had WWE Champions Roman Reigns taking on Seth Rollins in a Extreme Rules match. By the way, the World Heavyweight Championship match was a ladder match. So yeah. So now for the actual results. So we had the Vaudevillains who beat the Hollywood Blondes, the Lucha Dragons who beat the Ascension, Kevin Owens who beat AJ Styles, Baron Corbin who beat Dean Ambrose, Cesaro and Kidd who beat the New Day, and of course since it's an elimination match, Tyson was the only survivor, I guess. Cesaro got eliminated, but both members, I think it was Kofi and Big E, survived. Then we have Charlotte, who beat Sasha Banks. Did I mention it was a submission match? Really cool ending for this one, by the way. Then we have Shinsuke Nakamura, who beat Sami Zayn in a two not basically. So it was a whitewash, I guess. Sami didn't actually win one of those. Then we have Brock Lesnar, who beat John Cena. Then we have Edge, who climbed up the ladder and retrieved the World Heavyweight Championship. Then we had Roman Reigns, who beat Seth Rollins in the main event. So, um, these sort of got a bit janked up, I guess. On the Raw afterwards, I had a rematch between Dean Ambrose and Baron Corbin, and Dean Ambrose managed to beat Baron Corbin for the 1-2-3. It was a really good match, but it was still crazy the fact that he actually won it after Baron Corbin pretty much killed him. So yeah, then some things. What else? What else? What else? That's basically it. So after the fact, I had Sami get drafted over to Raw because Intercontinental Championship, World Heavyweight Championship, or SmackDown exclusive. Then WWE Championship and United States Championship is exclusive to Raw. And then the Tag Team Championships and the Women's Championships are for both shows. So yeah, so I drafted Sami to Raw, and I drafted AJ to SmackDown because Kevin Owens and AJ was the Raw match. So yeah, I drafted AJ to Raw, to SmackDown, and then Sami Zayn to Raw, just to freshen up a little bit. And then we got the Payback card after this. So a few things happened, and let's go. So of course, match pre-show again. We have stunning Steve Austin taking on Brian Pillman. So pretty much after them losing to Vaudevillains and losing a number one contenders, no, how was it? They just lost a match to Cesaro and Kidd after they won the WWE Tag Team Championships. They sort of took them on just to see if they can beat them, and of course Cesaro and Kidd won. So I kayfabe, and by kayfabe I mean I imagined this. This didn't actually happen in the game. I imagined kayfabe that Steve Austin attacked Brian at the end of the match, and yeah. And of course, I will get to what happened later on to continue on the feud. Then we have Becky Lynch taking on Nikki Bella. Of course, Nikki Bella beat Becky Lynch at some point, so Becky Lynch looking for some revenge, I guess. Then we have the Cosmic Wasteland, which is the Ascension and Stardust, so the Cosmic Wasteland in real life. Sadly, that's not a thing that's going to happen anymore. They're taking on the Lucha Dragons and Neville in a six-man tag team match. I know it's a bit generic, but still, I'm still working out how to make make this thing be better. It will be better, trust me. Then we have a number one contenders match for the tag team championships between Enzo and Big Cass and Jericho. Uh, I'm reforming them because I didn't really know what to do with them in singles competition. Sure, I could have made put Jericho into the Intercontinental Championship spot, but I have that pretty much down for a little while. And he's in WWE2K14 universe mode, my universe more than that. Pretty much Jericho dominated World Heavyweight Championship spotlight for pretty much the entire year. So I didn't want to actually do that again, so instead I'm gonna have him go for tag team championships and maybe United States Championship and WWE Championship if it comes to that. But right now he's taking on Enzo and Big Cass along with Big Show to see if they can get into a contenders match. If they lose, then I'll just have them be in a tag team feud with somebody else. Then second match we have Dean Ambrose taking on Sami Zayn. So interesting thing happened. So pretty much Sami Zayn, after losing all okay, I'm back, and I just had to just had the saddest moment of all time. I had to delete all the songs on my phone because my phone just completely ran out of storage space. And so, yeah, I really need to get some better stuff, man. Anyway, so as I was saying, Sami Zayn pretty much got destroyed on SmackDown by Shinsuke Nakamura. So I put him on Raw, and then now he beats Kevin Owens and Baron Corbin in a triple threat to see who takes on um, Dean Ambrose. I'm still kind of sad. I'm so sad right now. It's just okay. Anyways, back. So yeah, now we have Dean Ambrose versus Sami Zayn for the United States Championship. And that also helped out with the Steve Austin Brian Pillman feud, because I had Brian Pillman run in on a tag team match between Dean Ambrose, Sami Zayn versus Baron Corbin and Steve Austin. Baron Pillman ran in and helped Ambrose and Zayn win the match. Then, of course, we had the rematch between Cesaro and Kidd and the New Day. Then we have Bayley versus Charlotte for the Women's Championship. Of course, she won. She beat the Sasha Banks with a cool figure 4 headlock submission. So yeah, that was really cool. And Bayley beating, I believe it was Paige or Becky Lynch, I can't remember. She beat somebody and she got this championship opportunity. Then we have Shinsuke Nakamura versus Finn Balor. Had a fatal 4-way match between Finn Balor, AJ Styles, Hideo Itami, and Dolph Ziggler. So yeah, and also AJ Styles and Dolph Ziggler have a mini feud that's exclusive to the actual shows themselves, not to the pay-per-views. And of course, AJ and Finn Balor then formed the Club along with Gallows and Anderson. I got some pretty good cause for that. So yeah, and then we have the main events. We have Edge versus Triple H in a rematch in a last man standing match. Then we have the real main event for the WWE Championship. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, and Bray Wyatt. Pretty interesting feud with this one. I'm gonna just list out all the matches that has happened with this feud. So Roman Reigns beat Seth Rollins at Extreme Rules. Randy Orton beat Seth Rollins to get a chance at the WWE Championship, and then kayfabe-wise, Bray Wyatt came out and attacked Randy Orton. Then the next week, it was Roman Reigns versus Seth versus Randy Orton, which Randy Orton won, so that definitely cements his place in that match. And then we had, on the third week, we had Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns in the main event, which Seth Rollins won. Like, it was a really good match, too. And then Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt. Randy Orton won, but kayfabe-wise, the rest of the Wyatt family came out and helped Bray, and pretty much destroyed Randy Orton. And then in the final match, I'll have Roman, Seth, and Randy take on the Wyatt family, leading to their fatal 4-way match at Payback. So yeah, that's it for Payback pay-per-view. And now I'm pretty much gonna kill my phone for being really retarded, and I just hate my phone. Man, I actually hate my phone. Yeah. I had to delete pretty much all the songs on my thing, and it was like, you still have 1,000,000 pictures. It's 47 megabytes worth of pictures on your thing, and it's only just like this one picture that I once deleted all my pictures, and it amounted to like 5 seconds. Well, 5 megabytes or something like that. Less than 5 megabytes. And now it's telling me I only have that one picture. I have 47 megabytes worth of that. So pretty much hit my phone for, yeah. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me your predictions for the matches in the comment section. I'll leave the matches again on the description, well, in the description. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Troll on, baby! It's darn.
They wanna talk, well, what they talking about? I see them running their mouth, but they ain't talking loud. I'm taking over the game, now let me show you how. I'm taking over the game, now let me show you how. Take a look in my eyes, got them shook when I rise. Got the game on lock, I came to the